Martin, many congratulations. Through to round 3 here at Ali Pali. How do you assess your performance tonight?
Well, I think I was playing very decent and very good at all. I mean, there was not really the situation where you can feel like there was a bad situation and was a bad leg in total. I think my scoring was very good, and also my finishing was pretty good.
I saw Jermaine come back strongly in the third set, the 170 finish, but the way you were able to close the game out in set 4 must give you great belief going forwards.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I practice a lot, especially in front of the world, to make sure really being like prepared for any situation. I was practicing scoring, I was practicing finishing, I was practicing the thing in between, like the setups, and it turns out good today, and I hope it turns out great again when I'm going to be here after Christmas.
And with Florian winning earlier, that's now 3 German through to the last 32, could potentially be 4 if Ricardo wins. Has German darts ever been in a better place in your opinion?
No, definitely not. No, I think we all, I mean everybody individual, but I think at all German darts has grown very much to a different level. I mean, if we compare like just 5 world championships before, probably you had 2 or 3 players who participate in the worlds, but you'd never thought of them. Probably, maybe you have 1, maybe you have 2 going to second round, but that was just simply it. But now we have like you said, 3 people going to the third round, and I think Ricardo also in a good shape. He's looking very good. He's playing very good. He maybe also go to the third round again as well.
And looking ahead now to your next game, it's the unseeded Scott Williams. Do you feel like you've got a real opportunity to make a breakthrough run at this tournament?
Yeah, of course. I'm not going to lie. I mean, Scott Williams is definitely the better draw than Danny Noppert is. Danny Noppert is one of the best players in the world. Maybe, luckily for me, he got beaten out, but also maybe bad for me that he got beaten out. We never know. Today was a good day, and I appreciate the day. It was a good day, and yeah, looking forward to the next game. I don't know what's going to happen. I can promise. I can't promise anything, but I hope I can play on like I did, and then hopefully I can win that one as well.
Thanks, Martin. Well done.
Cheers.
Martin, how much has your game improved over the last 12 months? You certainly look at home on these big stages now.
I wouldn't say that I'm at home, because somehow I feel kind of nervous. I feel kind of like being scared of the whole situation. But I'm fighting against it. You know, I'm not giving up to that. I'm not giving up to that feeling like maybe I'm, too small, like too small that I probably am. Because I think I'm playing-wise, I'm probably one of the best players in the world. I think I can be. Maybe I'm not one of the best on the stage yet, but I'm trying to look forward to being one of the best up there. And probably I don't reach it. Probably I reach it. We will see.
What are you doing to try and get more comfortable and get the results in these stage games? What are you doing to improve that?
Well, the most important thing for me was to go on with my game. That my game is the most important thing. So I was trying in front of the world to make sure that like the scores and the finishing has to be there when you need it. And 3 darts, 32 has to be closed out. Doesn't matter what else. Like I try to practice finishing, especially finishing, timing stuff, and also try to practice the scoring, like in pressure situations, what you don't have at home but you have here. And yeah, it doesn't matter what the crowd is doing, what they're thinking, doesn't matter what like everybody in this room is thinking and doing, has to be my game, isn't it?
What were you doing while Florian's game was on? I'm sure you were hard at work practicing for your match, but what an incredible comeback by Florian. Did you see much of it?
Yeah, I see a couple bits of it, especially the 1-5-1 finish and then the 2 10 darters back to back. That's been a really great dance from Florian. I have to say he was really on a wave at one point. He was really going forward all the time and he was not looking bad. And great game from him. Even though great charisma, great game, he really fought back in that one. And yeah, I said to myself, well, he did it, so I can do it.
12 months ago, it was a superb performance from Michael Smith that took you out of this competition. What's it going to take to stop you this time around?
Well, we will see. I don't want to promise anything. I don't want to say anything about it, because it can be that next time after Christmas I'm going to be here with 85 average and I'm going to lose. So I'm looking at myself. I try to play my game. That's the most important thing.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Martin, just on that match with Michael Smith last year, how tough is it to get over the disappointment of being 3-1 up and then obviously Michael's comes back in it and then goes on to win the World Championship.
Well, I have to say, it kind of hurt.
Okay.
The past of hurt is it? It was not easy at the first to deal with it, but I have to say, even though 24 hours later everything was fine, because in the end I have to say, Michael Smith needed to be the one who has to deliver, but I haven't. So I was looking on for this game and said, I have a chance. I know I have it. And I was 3-1 up, and I thought, just win one best of 5 and you threw it. But unfortunately I didn't, because Michael just started to hit like every finish he could. That's how I felt it, at least. And but 1 year later it doesn't matter anymore. This is now a new year. This is now a new situation, and I'm trying to do better with my English. But yeah, looking forward to the game after Christmas against Scott, and hopefully I can do my best.
You've been around now for an awful long time with that, but you're still very, very young. How much does that experience that you've picked up at such a young age help you moving forward in your career?
Well, I have to say, every experience you get is experience. Doesn't matter if you lose, if you play really good. It really doesn't matter, because everything just gives you a feeling like kind of comfort, that you know what you are going to expect. You know how the crowd is going to behave. You are knowing how the board is going to look. You know how it's going to feel like when the caller is shouting 180. These are just things which has been new to me in the past, but now they're not anymore. I can deal with them. And the most important thing, like I said before, when I'm up there and I can hit like 12 to 15 darters, which is not my normal game, but the game I'm able to play, then I think I can like literally beat anyone.
And that win, that would provisionally at least, puts you in the top 24, which will get you into the Masters. Does that just show the real strides you are making? Is that a real aim for next year, getting more TV tournaments and really jumping up those rankings on tour?
Well, yeah. I mean, kind of. The Masters is, I think, next to the Premier League, the only thing what is missing in my career where I never participated. But I have to say, I don't really care about this at the moment. It's about the Worlds right now. And then, if I'm going to be in a Masters, then we care about the Masters.
Martin, big well done. Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
Martin, in the context, it might not have been your highest average, but is that one of your most complete performances in the PDC?
Oh, well, that's probably difficult to say, but I think in the end, playing 90, I think it was nearly 97 with over 50% of the doubles, you can pretty much beat a lot of players and probably a lot of situations. So yeah, I'm feeling quite comfortable with that win.
And Scott Williams up next, England v Germany. We'll see a lot of German fans in there, I'm sure. Could maybe even be more than the English. Just how does the crowd help you?
Well, we will see what at this day the crowd is going to behave. Like if it is more German, if it is more English. I just hope that the crowd is not like fighting against each other. Like literally, they're not fighting against each other. And I'm just hoping for a great atmosphere. But I have to say, I don't need to hope for a great atmosphere here near Lepelli.
And finally, we're talking about you on the order of merit. You're just by Gabriel on there. Do you think over the next few years you can really aim for that top 16?
I think, honestly, I think I can aim for more, not only just the top 16. I think I can aim for like top 10, maybe top 5. Probably, maybe at one point, world number 1, but it's a big if, it's a big probably. So, like I said before, I'm not going to promise it, but I'm going to work for it.
Let's hope so. And how you spend your Christmas?
I'm going home tomorrow. So it was already, everything was booked. Doesn't matter how the game was going today, even if I lose, even if I win, I'm going home. So I'm going to spend Christmas with my children and my wife.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Cheers. Thank you. You too.